Good morning. Yesterday we have seen about what will be the course content of the machine design, and also we have seen the breakup of marks which you will get in different sections of the course. Let us now today start with the actual course with the title first, that is machine design. My question to you all is what is on the screen, that is what is a machine? What do you mean by a machine? Okay, so just I want to tell you that regarding this image, most of you will be thinking the answer with like this, up and down, up and down. So this is not what I expect, and this is also not what I expect, which no one can understand. So I need the answer which is optimum and understandable by all of you.
Sir, a machine is a thing which reduces human effort, sir.
Very good. A component or a device which reduces the human effort. Very good. Okay, some other things. Let some other things come out from you all.
Machine is a thing where we give some input and it gives us a desired output,
Very good.
our desired output.
Very good. When we give some input in some other form, it gives the output which is desired by us. Okay, very good answer. Some more things.
Machine, sir, machine reduces the time for production. In less time, we can produce more product.
Okay.
A mechanism which is used to reduce human effort or which is
Yes, yes, yes.
used.
Very good. A mechanism which is used to reduce human effort. Okay, so let us club the statements and see the actual definition of what is machine. So, machine can be defined as a combination of resisting bodies with successfully constrained relative motion which is used to transform other forms of energy into mechanical energy. So, anyone has any doubt in this definition or someone want to add something? Okay, so with this I proceed further for the next term, that is the term design. Now, what do you understand by the term design?
Sir, design means aesthetics, the shape of the machine, and how useful the shape of the machine is to contribute to the work.
Okay, shape of the machine or aesthetics. Okay, that can be one component, no issues. Okay, any other thing? What do you mean by
Sir,
design?
it can be considered as 2D representation of an object.
Okay, 2D representation of an object. Okay, good. So as someone said 2D representation of an object, so I put the pic in front of you which is depicting that.
So design is a plan which is implemented into a process.
Okay, it is a plan which is implemented into a process. You are somewhat near to the actual definition. Good.
It is constructive sketch of an object.
Constructive sketch of an object. Okay, someone said that 2D is conceptual design. Okay, it's more or less the same. Okay, so with these 3 to 4 things which is in your mind, let me portray you the actual definition of design, which I understand is it is to formulate a plan to satisfy a particular need and to create something with physical reality. Okay, so first we need to plan, as someone said, we need to plan it. Then we have to satisfy a need. Why it is being designed? हमको उसको डिजाइन क्यों करना है? And once it is designed, and then we have to create it with some physical reality. So let me give you an example. Let us say this is the bulb. So I have designed it, I have made the dimensions, I have done all the things, and also I have a need of it. That means because I need light, I have to design this bulb. So there is a need, and I have formulated a plan that my bulb will be of this shape and this size. So first two things are done. I have planned for the need, and then I have converted this into a reality. So this is nothing but the design concept. Anyone has any doubt?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, so again I repeat, it is to formulate a plan to satisfy a particular need to create something with physical reality. You put it on the paper, the need which is by the customer, you put it on the paper and convert it into a real object. That is nothing but the design. So we now look at the terms machine and design separately. Now let us club this together and now see the actual definition of machine design. We have seen what is machine, we have seen what is design. Now I need answers from you. What can be the definition of machine design?
The design of machining parts like mechanism, etc.
Design of machining parts mechanism. Okay, something, add something more into it. You are correct, but not fully. You are partially correct. Just add something on it. You are correct till your part. Okay, so let me go forward with a sketch which defines the machine design. So if you can see, the machine design is exactly in the center, and there are four components. The first component is this one, that is selection of material. Second is selection of shape. Third is selection of arrangement, and fourth is selection of sizes. So if I club all these four terms into one sentence, I can define that a machine design is a process. Okay, and mark my words. Machine design is a process of selecting materials, shape, size, and the arrangement of mechanical elements. Again, I repeat my definition. Machine design is a process of selection of material, shape, size, and arrangement of mechanical elements so that the resultant machine will perform the prescribed task. Okay, so that is the definition I have written here also. It is the process of selection of materials, shape, sizes, and arrangement of mechanical elements such that the resultant machine will perform the prescribed task. Whatever we want from the machine, it should be able to do that, but by selection of material, selection of shape, size, and arrangement. Any doubts in machine design definition?
No, sir.
Okay, so let us move forward with this. So we have seen the terms machine, we have seen the term design, we have seen what is machine design. Now let us move forward with the classification of design. How designs are classified. So the first classification in which the design can be classified is the adaptive design. So I will come to it later, but first I will show what are the three different types of classification of machine design, and then I will give you a simple example to understand it better. The first one is adaptive design, second one is the development design, and the third one is the new design. So machine design has been classified into three categories. The first one is adaptive, second one is development, and third one is the new one. Now to explain this, let me take an example of the assignments which you write. Okay, let us say I gave you some assignment. Let us say a question, a simple question: what is machine design? Now someone has written the machine design, or as someone said, machine design is something something something. He has written and gave the photo of all of that answer to the WhatsApp group. Now what others will do? Others will adapt that answer and write the same answer again and submit it. So what is meant by adaptive? The product is already there. The product is already there, and you are copying that product, or you are making just slight changes in that product. आप लोग भी असाइनमेंट में क्या करते हो? आपका सिर्फ ऊपर नाम और रोल नंबर चेंज करते हो और उसको सबमिट कर दे रहे हो. ठीक है? So that is known as the adaptive design. When design is already there and some minor modification has been made by the designer, and for that minor changes there should be no technical skills involved. It's just an ordinary technical skill which layman can also possess. That is known as adaptive design. Now carrying forward that example to the next stage, that is development design. Now someone wrote an answer that machine design is this, and now you add on that. For example, someone has written machine design is the process of selection of material and shape. Someone has written till here only. Now what you will do, you will develop on this. You will write it is a process of selection of material, shape, size, and arrangement. What you did, you developed two more words into it. There was design which is existing, but you applied your mind and developed something which is already existing. So this type of design is known as development design. And the third one is the new design. Again, same example. I gave the question, what is machine design? Someone wrote, posted on the group, some chunk of the students wrote the same answer. They are adaptive in nature. Some students, what they do, they add in the answer their own perspectives. So these are the chunk of development design students. And some of them which are sincere, what they do, they don't see that WhatsApp group. They write their own understanding, and with their own understanding they write the answer. These are known as new design. So any doubts till now for classification?
No, sir.
Okay, so again I repeat, adaptive design, we have to adapt the design which is previously there, make some minor changes which does not require the technical skills or very less technical skills. For development stage, the product is there, you brainstorm your things and make some modification which require the medium technical skills and develop on that product. And the third one, that is new product, you have to apply high level of technical skills. So this was the classification of machine design. The other classification. Now the classification based on methods. How machine design is classified based on method. The first method is the rational method. Rational method means this type of design based upon mathematical formulas or the principle of mechanics. For example, let us say I want to find out what is the stress acting on this component. So what is the formula for stress? Basic formula?
Force acting upon an
Yes, basic formula for stress is force acting per unit area. So what you will do, you will ask me the force, you will find out the area, just divide the two components and give me the answer of stress. So that is known as rational design, wherein I will get the answers from the mathematical formulations. So here I have written E is equal to mc square just to depict that it comes from formula method or mathematical method. The next standard or method is the industrial design. Okay, now what industrial design means? For example, again, the design is based on the company standards. Okay, for example, let us say McDonald's or KFC, anything you take, wherever you go in the world, the taste of that particular item will be same all over the world. Why? Because they use their own standards or their own methods or their own masala, everything you can say, but that is their own. That is adopted everywhere in the whole world. So this type of things are known as industrial design. The third type of design is known as empirical designs. Empirical design means there will be some empirical relation. For example, the diameter or thickness is twice the length. So 2L means it is a empirical relation. It is coming based on experience. Okay, now let us say you are on the shop floor, you have some worker with you and you ask him in the question कि सर इतना फोर्स है कितना डायमीटर का शाफ्ट लगेगा, तो वो क्या बोल देगा, अच्छा इतना फोर्स है इतने का शाफ्ट ले लो, फोर्स सपोज 10 है ना, 20 का शाफ्ट ले लो. वो कैसे बता रहा है? बेस्ड ऑन हिज एक्सपीरियंस कि इतना अगर रखोगे तो इतना हो जाएगा. ही डिडंट कैलकुलेट इट, ही डिडंट यूज द रैशनल डिजाइन मेथड. What he did based on the previous experience, he gave the answer directly. So this kind of things wherein experience come into the play, that type of design is known as empirical designs. So first type was rational, where we use mathematical relations. Second is industrial design, it is fixed in the industries. And third one is empirical relations based on the previous experiences. Any doubts?
No, sir.
No, sir.